Hey, what's up, everyone? So this time we're going against this. I believe they're American guild, the Mouse That's Slave, and they're pretty strong guild. They got quite a few pretty strong players. So first up, I'm taking my blue team because the way I was thinking was that they actually have two minion summoners, Tulia and Mother North. On top of that, there's also the minion from this war, and so my hope was that I can get Scotty going, and that would kind of do a decent amount of damage. I can probably put a lot of stacks on because those minions are all about, what is it, like 10% HP. I should be able to get them, and I got it all set up perfect right now. Got a actually got a blue diamond coming up, and that should be enough to charge up everyone. If not, then just one extra turn. But I fat fingered this so bad, and I ruined it. So now it's all messed up. So it's gonna take me another, I think, couple turns to get going. So see, the problem now is that I lost my defense down, and I didn't get my attack up going. So I mean, I decided to wait one more turn so I can get the attack up, but I was able to fire. But it's kind of a little late. I took quite a bit of damage. Yeah, I did that to kind of weaken the minions a little bit. I didn't even kill enough. So that was that was terrible. So I'm gonna say that this one was mostly just due to human error. Like I actually had a pretty decent board. Well, not great. I mean, I had to make quite a few moves to get there, and by the time I was there, I thought I was in a good position to take control, but no. So I kind of wasted Scotty, and like when she was ready, I was basically in the perfect position too. So yeah. So this next one, I went up against a double green defense, so I took my red. Yeah, I think this one was was pretty easy because of the board. But yeah, I was kind of like, I couldn't believe how I screwed up the last one. So yeah, like right off, I got a diamond. I think that was enough to take out Frigg. Yeah, and I think I took out the left-hand side, if I remember correctly. I really want to get rid of Vivica. Oh, yeah, I got rid of Vivica just by sheer damage, I think. Yeah, not sure. Oh yeah, I saved them Keitha just in case, but I don't think I need it. It's one of those boards where I just I can't lose this one. Okay, yeah, that's a lot of revives. Yeah, I think one of my alliance mates was saying they fought a tier team that revived like 7 times. That's probably a combination of the talent and special skill, so pretty crazy. So yeah, so this one decided to take my purples because Mostly because I can use the dispel from both Hamtrain and Sabina. Yeah, this one I probably could have made that diamond because you know you make the diamond, I will still make the four make the dragon purple, but whatever. Um, yeah, this one was quite interesting. I wanted to get rid of Elena because I don't want to get repulsed damage. So, but I also want to get rid of what's her name, Kaylin. Um, see, this is where this is actually quite different than I thought. I was under the impression that Amtrin could dispel dodge as well, like because she makes the thing. She does the dispel before attack, so I was thinking, oh, I can just dispel dodge, but no, you can dodge the dispel. So that's note to self. But luckily, I can I still had a backup plan, so always go with a backup plan. So yeah, Sabina is really nice against this team because they're mostly self buffers. So now I really want to get. Oh, I did that instead of connecting those three purples to kill Kaylin because I wanted to make sure that Krampus fired while that the buff preventing dispel is on. I mean debuff is on. So so now I got free going, but she's blinded. I probably should have waited a turn, but I think the blind didn't really. Oh yeah, it did. Yeah, that's what I remember. Yeah, the blind actually. I should have waited. Some patience would be good. Yeah. So that was another mistake I made. So now I didn't fire Amtrain because I know they can dodge the dispel. So yeah, right now I'm like, okay, I can kill her with that, but I'm gonna set off June, and he took out the best target, I guess, at this moment. So anyway, yeah, I mean this particular war, I had a few pretty good AI moves where they targeted the best target possible. Yeah, just one of those days, I guess. Yeah, I'm just waiting for the taunt to go off so I can put the debuff on everyone. Yeah, so now I can actually use Alfreak finally. Yeah, I think right now I think I'm still in pretty good shape because the only person I'm worried about is June. The rest of them I can now that I have a hole to Ghost, I can wait out any other buffs, like especially like the taunt and stuff. I can just wait it out, so it's not a big deal. Yeah, Freya is really nice for Minion War, just because she can make those minions do quite a bit of damage as well. So yeah, now with the revive, I'm just like, just give me a little space so I can, do some ghosting. But nope. Yeah, I think I waited out one more turn. Now I'm doing the dispel and put the debuff on. Yeah, I think I wanted to make sure that both Krampus and Elena went off, or I killed her. Um, whew, yeah, this fight was pretty long. So I think I'm good now. So now it's basically splash damage, and I have 2 healers, and my minions do more damage. So I think I win the fight, just because. Yep, I think that's close to the end now. Yeah, I don't know, pretty lucky fight, I guess. So this one, I think this was the first team I fought. Yeah, I just went back because they have a frig, and then I figure taking the green team can help. Yeah, I think I remember this one. I think I tried a little too hard to manipulate the board. I mean, like I don't know. I really don't know what else I could have done better. Yeah, once Frig fired, it's pretty hard to come back with that many greens on the board. And I have, I could have, I think like right there, I probably could have made a better move to at least get another connection or something. Yeah, so 6 tiles connected, and that's the match pretty much. Yeah, no crazy comebacks. I wish I did. Yeah, so this one I went with yellow team against, they have 2 purples on one side. I think it would have worked a lot better if I switched the last 2 teams, I think, if I remember correctly. Yeah, this one had quite a bit of green. It was just, yeah. It's one of those days. Yeah, like right there, I just decided to just take that and then get rid of Rigard. I think I went with a move to make the diamond and just try to clear out as much as I can. Oh, I remember this one now. Now I remember. I made a pretty. I guess it's a mistake that I shouldn't have done. Yeah, right here I decided that I didn't target what's her name, Kaylin. I thought the special from Odin was enough, but nope. There were no there weren't enough tiles on the board basically, and that was just. I thought I would at least get like a couple yellows here to take out 1 more, but nope. So this one, yeah, I always use the Repos team as my 6th team, so I'm actually worried about the dispel from Evelyn, but I figure if I can get what's her name, Bright Held going, then you know she kind of counters the dispel. Yeah, right away I went with you know what's all the existing greens to just get my healers going. I probably should have done better here. You know, like I really wanted to get one of the repos set up before I popped Breinheld, but I think I dumped enough tiles into Evelyn that I can't do that anymore. Kind of got lucky here. Yeah, I delayed that one to make the diamond, but I probably should have just taken the 3-match, because I think a 3-match would have been enough. I probably should go back and look. I kind of got greedy there. If I didn't, then Richard might have killed himself, and then the dispel wouldn't come this early. But yeah, it's just one of those moves that I probably should have taken a little more time to look at. Yeah, and right here, he, like Marjana picked the perfect target too. Out of everyone, a third chance to hit Boreal, and then she picked the right target. Yeah, so now yeah, there goes my my counterattack, and so that's not enough to. Yeah, and then they kill Sif without the counterattack. I don't know. Yeah, the AI is pretty smart this match, picking the right targets. So yeah, so that was pretty much it. I didn't flee because they don't have a healer or anything, so I figure I can try to do a little more damage just by tiles before I died. I was really hoping that I can take out Richard as well, but just came up just short. I think I had one more move. Yep, thanks for watching.